Apparently, a lot of people are on this table. I cannot tell you guys how many calls I have received since yesterday. So it's been brought to my notice that it's not even just the person I was thinking attempted to rape me who doesn't. That a lot of producers, actors, directors, and everybody who has hands in production have been molesting upcomings, have been molesting people that are desperate to act. I know you guys are going to stand up against me. I'd rather stand alone and say the truth. You guys need to stop this. If you know you're on this table, stop it. Do not rape. It's a crime that is against the law. And if you are found guilty, you will face the wrath of the law. That's what I've come here to say. And for all of you who are expecting me to call out the person, just give me time. Give me time. Let me do all my investigation. Tori full ground. Tori. We thank God for grace, for bravery, for smartness. Honestly, otherwise, we'll be saying something else now. I'll probably be a rape victim by now. But for God, who loves me so much, who protected me, who guided me, it's not funny, oh. Things are happening. You see men walking on the road. They are wolves in human form. Eronko. Tabani eronko. Lason. In fact, well, the incident I'm about to share with you guys happened at the early starts of my career in the industry. When my debut movie Alagbara came out, it was the storyline. The movie was accepted by all, and so many producers wanted to work with me then. So one of the producers that contacted me, his name Olaide Olabanji Laiban. People also refer to him as Loco. You know, called me up and said that he had a script for me, blah, 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 narrated the story. I think he even dropped the script with me or something. When it was time for the location date, so he sent the address to me. So when I got to the address, I was alone. Not like now that, you know, the ministry has really grown. Now we can afford a driver, we can afford a PA and, you know, the likes. Then I was hustling in the industry and trying to prove to people that I can actually, you know, do a lot of things. So, cut long story short, I got to the location and realized that I was alone with the said producer. So it was like, okay, the actors, they are coming, everybody's coming, blah, 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 blah. But since I'm taking the lead, that it will be good for me to prove a lot of people wrong, because the particular role that I'm about to play was meant to be played by a already known actor. So that should not disappoint him, or that should not disappoint him. In fact, he needs to rehearse with me, blah, 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 blah. I've read the script and I understand it clearly. So he said that he knows what he's saying, blah, blah, blah. He just wants to correct me in one or two things and everything. So, you know, with a free mind, he said I should come somewhere. And that place happens to be a room. So he said that I should take the script. So we took up the script, and he was playing the husband's character and I was playing the... Now that people remember it, it's not funny. I realized that he was trying to touch me, you know, funny, while we were reading the script and everything. So I frowned at that. What was he doing? He said, you know, he's trying to teach me how to... I'm like, no. Before I knew it, this guy just changed everything for me. He said that I should cooperate with him, otherwise he's going to hurt me. So I'm like, what's going on? He said, that's how this man changed it for me. Loco! God will punish you wherever you are now. lórí pé tó bá dẹ́kun ìwà ìbàjẹ́ ayé ò lè rí ẹ ní èèyàn dáadáa kó máa ṣe 1 million movie kó wùn ẹ́ kó lọ 100 million kó sẹ́ni tó lè rí i nítorí pé ìwà ló máa ń jẹ́yàn. That's how this man wanted us to rape me. At some point I had to say okay, I've cooperated. No, God, I was scared. At some point, I'm like, what's going to happen? Oh my God, I was really scared. I was praying within myself that, oh God, what have I gotten myself into? How could I have trusted this guy? I pretended like I've cooperated. So he was molesting me, holding my hands, pressing my boobs, doing all sorts. So that I was, carried away with all that. I just kicked his balls. That's how he rolled over. I don't know where I got this strength from. Before I did that, I already tried to see where the entrance, to that room was. So immediately he rolled over. I just ran straight to the door. I opened the door. Then I started running, started screaming, help, help. Nobody heard me. That was when I realized that we were far away from the main gate entrance. I left everything. All my clothes, everything I brought to that location, I left it. I started running. Let's say the location was around not far from Unilag area. I walked from that place to Yaba, and I was going to Butimeta. Then I spoke to my partner about it, and he was like, it's still early in my career. I should not start off as a controversial actor. My partner then convinced me not to talk about it. But whenever I saw the guy, the local guy that tried to rape me, he tried not to make eye contact, with me. Because I still saw him afterwards. I was bitter. I wanted to just scream. I wanted to fight. My partner stopped me from talking then, from telling people what the guy did to me. But I regret my action now. Because I believe if I had spoken then, it would have helped a lot of other girls. Because somebody who tried to rape me will still try to rape other people. It's in the DNA. They believe they will do it and get away with it. In fact, guys know our weakness, that most women or girls don't like to talk about it. Because of, the society. We don't want nobody shaming anyone. Nobody wants you to know that somebody raped them. Because before you know it, people start talking about you. That one, they raped her. That one, they raped her. She was raped. This, blah, blah, blah. Let's put a stop to it. Let's start protecting our children. There are pedophiles out there. People who concentrate only on children. They molest children. Don't trust your children with anyone. Protect your children. Don't leave them in the hands of your relatives or your neighbors. Don't trust anyone. And girls, let's stay safe. Do not trust anyone. Do not trust strangers. Don't go to places with strangers. Places you know that you're not safe. Places you know that when you scream, nobody's going to hear you. Do not go there. Girls, please stay safe out there. Please. Rape is real. It's happening. It happened to me. The guy attempted, only that he did not succeed. What if he succeeded? Anyway, I said what I said. This is my story. I know how to describe it the best. It is my truth, and that is all I have said. The truth and nothing but the truth.